Welcome to my makeup tutorial. Guys, it's Kennedy and today we are doing our in-depth makeup routine. Y'all, I just got out the shower, I washed my face, so I'm like really dry and ready for you guys. So my go-to for the past 3 months has been this combination. It gives me like the best pre-skin and like moisturization that I'm looking for when doing my makeup. This Rhode Glazing Milk is like a little milky toner, it feels like, and I'm really enjoying it. So we're gonna go in with our sunscreen. I love this because it is like an everyday lotion. So the other day I did take some pictures, and that is probably what this thumbnail is, because I did my makeup so great that day, and we're gonna mimic it because that is just my go-to full beat. It does not take that much time for me to do my makeup because I do my makeup every day. And if you do your makeup every day, then I'm sure you understand there's different like techniques and speeds in which you can go for certain looks. And this is like my fast, but not too fast, full coverage, glowy, simple go-to look. Like the days I do less, I wish that I did this a little bit more. You see the style of makeup I do. I somewhat attempt like a full beat, but it's not gonna look like a full beat as in like birthday makeup and stuff. Last year I recorded one of these and I still stand by all my makeup tips from then. I just do it differently now. Because currently I've been using the e.l.f. Brow Lift, and this is the e.l.f. Refined Dupe applicator, but not the actual, like, I don't like the product they came with, but I love this spoolie brush thing. I'm a huge fan of the ABH brow gel, but I am not a fan of the applicator, surprisingly. I love the product because I really do think it sticks. I get a better product consistently using my e.l.f. brow gel and this spoolie and brush, so that's what I'm gonna keep on doing. Yeah, when it comes to like picking out a product, I'm very picky because I don't like my money being wasted, especially on things that I probably do have at home. And that's not to say like I'm over consuming. It's just like, okay, you can get through another month to finish off this product before you buy something new. And that's exactly what I do. And I've gone through like 3 of these. Like this brow gel has seen a lot. My favorite products are the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin and the e.l.f. Halo Glow. These, I'm not going to stop talking about these. I feel like I talk about them every single video I have. And I've been using this for 8 months and this probably for 2 or 3 months. So we're going to start off with our Yummy Skin. And you know what's funny is that I've been underpainting my contour for a minute, but lately I changed it back to doing it after this step. And this is what I've been enjoying the most, is doing my base and then putting my products on top. And that is just such the beautiful thing of makeup. You can change it however you see fit. Our skin and our faces change, so I don't see why people won't change their makeup routines, you know what I mean? If it works for you, it works for you, but I just know like when I'm not feeling something, something's gotta change, literally. So it's a skin tint and it's very light, and it makes me feel like covered and that my makeup will be seamless at the end of the day, because I did used to just be a concealer girly, and I feel like it would have points that are a little patchy because I'm like, wait, that could connect a little bit more. So say that to say that I enjoy a light little skin tint so that I can do my real makeup on top. I used to use foundation a lot. I just started becoming more secure within myself, which just sounds crazy. I don't mean that you're like insecure if you're wearing foundation, but I was insecure while wearing foundation, just because I felt like there needed to be like a complete smoothness to my face. That texture wasn't, you know, realistic, which is crazy because I never even thought about that until I like stopped using the foundation, and I was like, oh, that was why I was wearing foundation. I'm using a beauty blender. It's so dirty, but it's dry right now. I like to use it dry when applying my skin tint because it actually gives the coverage, and I feel like water picks it up kind of. But after this step, we're about to wet up our beauty blender. Our next step is our bronzer slash contour. I thought I knew the difference. Now I'm not even sure, because these products are very different but very similar in how I use them. This is the Saie Sun Melt in Deep Bronze, and it's like a natural cream bronzer, and I've been obsessed lately. And when I use it, it is a little bit like a harder type of product. And then I've been using the Fenty cream contour. It is so dirty, and this is in the shade Teddy. So these are my go-tos. I'm gonna point out, because this is a real in-depth makeup tutorial of what I like to do, so I'm gonna try to be speedy, but I'm also gonna explain because I feel like there's just some information. So this is more natural for me, and I like to use this when I'm feeling that. And then this is even natural, but it's red, so it stands out. It kind of gives a blush effect on my skin, but it's not. This kind of matches my energy a little bit more. This is what I've been feeling a lot lately. So just keep that in mind with like shades of your bronzer. That's honestly something that I learned recently, of like, okay, I've been digging this because I want to look more like, you know, like I have been using this brush. It's like hard and sturdy when I apply my product, but I've actually been using a blush brush that's more looser to give me like a looser application process of this product. So we're just gonna dab it on. You see, like it does it very flawlessly in like a very subtle way. And don't even mind that, we're gonna get to it, girls. And I like to go with the natural shape of my face, because I used to just do my makeup kind of in the center of my face, and now I use the whole thing. Makes the most difference in the entire world. And then I like to bronze my nose, because these are just places that I put my blush, and I just like it all to melt together. And this is also the brush I use for my blush, so if it looks more pink or anything like that, that is why. See, like that just instantly did something different, and that is what I love. Blush. I adore blush. I say it all the time. It's true. It's made for me, and I just like looking like colorful, like a little happy person, because I am. I used to do my concealer first, then my blush on top, but now I've been doing my blush first, then my concealer. So we're gonna use the Juvia's Place in Blush Lily, Ode Pocket Blush, and Sleepy Curl. And I just hit the spots above where I bronzed my face. There's so much surface area, and I really used to just keep my blush on the apples of my cheeks, which I don't mind, but it just doesn't give the tea-ness that I be looking for in my day. And we're just gonna blend. It's gonna seem like a lot, but don't you fret. Just kind of make the lines less harsh, especially here. Too Faced concealer in the color Sand. I'm gonna carve by my nose, under my eye. While we're letting that dry, we're gonna go ahead and fill in our eyebrows a little bit. Lately, I've been using the Juvia's Place brow pen, so we're just gonna do a few little flicks. And I did used to carve my eyebrows, but now I really just don't, because I'm lazy and I barely even fill them in on a normal day. So now this part. I used to use a brush. Recently I've been using a brush, but this beauty blender has just been doing it better for me lately. Before I started using a lighter concealer, I've been using a concealer that was my shade. I like both looks, but I even like both looks together, like using your shade and a lighter concealer. But the lighter concealer just does something different. If you do like that bright under eye effect, this does it. So it just kind of like shines through. So same blush brush bronzer. We're just gonna blend the edges of both. It's just like a huge blend process back and forth. I've dyed my hair recently, and that's been like a game changer in a way of like, I feel like I look sleek as frick, and I'm like, yeah. All of our wet products have been applied. I go in with our Juvia's Place Warrior palette, I'm going to take the shade Kano. It's this, I'm pretty sure this is an eyeshadow, but it's like such a warm color, and it's the perfect like bronzer shade for me. And I just go in those exact same placements again. And I like to dust over my eyelids just a little. The most crucial step as of lately has been my powder. I'm normally I use a pressed powder and then a loose powder, but I've just been using a loose powder, but a lot of it, and that has made the difference for me. Fit Me has been my favorite. I like the way it feels. I also have Laura Mercier powder and the one size one. I have it in pink and translucent. I just like this a lot more. It does it for me so much more. Put a bunch in here. We're gonna get our beauty blender and we're about to go to town. Don't even worry about it. This is just what works best for me, y'all. I barely like pat it off. I pat it off so it's not gonna spill on my shirt, but it's definitely there. Cause I was trying to be like delicate, and you can see that sometimes, like when I try to not use a lot of powder, I feel like you can see the creases under my eyes a lot more. And I understand why, because it's like you're being delicate, but I realized I really need to be heavy-handed with this for the look that I like the most on my face. And like I knew that, but it's just like you forget when you're trying different things out. Like I was trying to do like a delicate, like soft under eye, clean girl makeup. And I think the clean girl makeup works for me in certain areas, just not in every area. And you know what? That is a-okay. And I just feel like as the makeup community continues to change so often, but also recycles with these different titles to market towards who they're marketing towards, I'm like, girl, this is the reassurance that's necessary, is that you can have fun with your makeup. Like, I'm so confused. And I understand like you liking the way someone does their makeup, but at the end of the day, some people, like, this sounds so cliche, but some people really don't need makeup. So when they put it on, it just is enhancing their beautiful features. And that goes for anybody. But some people may need or like a little more enhancing that gives them that look. But some people just like, you're not going to get that look. You're not going to look like that girl. And I don't mean it to sound like negative, but you're not. You're going to look like your beautiful self when you wake up in the morning and you put on your beautiful makeup the way you like to. That makes you look like your best version. My Juvia's Place palette, my fingers be getting so dirty when I do my makeup. And I'm going to take the hot pink and this brush again, and we're actually going to tap it. We're going to go right here. You see that? You saw that. You saw that happen. It's this color is just made for me. If I had to pick one, and it's only because I like liquid blush so much more, but powder blush, this is the only color I like to use for real. I be trying with other colors, but they don't do it like this one does for me. I just think this pink makes me look so cute. I do like to set my face in between steps, keep it moisturized. I like to use the Milani setting spray as my liquid setting spray, but I ran out. I have been using the one size setting spray, and it's cool. I haven't been sweating or anything crazy to even notice a difference for my setting spray. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I like the Milani one because it feels good in between, like I'm getting some moisture. So highlighter, I'm gonna use my Fenty in Rum. I believe this is discontinued, and I'm so sorry. I'm gonna use the highlighter in the middle from this palette. It is so tore up. So I just dab it, and we're gonna go on top. Cupid's bow, and then I'm even gonna dab a little on my cheek. See, like, feels like the real makeup final touches. What I've been doing lately is taking my Rhode blush. I would honestly take any liquid blush and do the smallest amount on top, and then I'm gonna blend it, because I think this is like Patrick Ta's method of doing your blush at the end, or whatever the case. but like kind of doing a wet blush on top to bring the glow back. It's that nice little glow. I don't feel like I'm doing too much on the highlighter front. So right here is the step is somewhat crucial. Your lip combo. This lip combination has been what I actually keep wearing lately, and I haven't had a lip combo that I've stuck to in a minute. I kind of just experiment constantly. NYX lip liner in Cold Brew, Milk Makeup Tint and Burst, the Fenty lip gloss in Hot Chocolate. This I tried to use as a blush. It was too pink and it works too well, so I'm like, this is definitely a tint for my lips, or in the summer when I really am hoping nothing's gonna sweat off, I'll use this because it stays way too long, and it is hard to move when I'm in the midst of doing my makeup because I do kind of let things sit for a second. But yeah, we're gonna go in with our lip liner. It's kind of like a brick red on me, so I really do like that. I feel like it kind of matches the Say bronzer at the beginning. I got you must be like, huh, something's missing. And you're right, but you're also wrong. Mascara, our lashes. So we're gonna go ahead and with my Exquisite mascara routine. So I've been using these two products for the past 8 months. I think it's been 8 months. The Lancome Hypnose Drama and the Sky High Lash Sensational by Maybelline. And I'm also never really too pressed about mascara or my lashes anymore. I used to wear falsies a lot because I had insecurities about my eyes, and now I don't even care if I wear mascara or not. But this just like really brings it together for me because I do like my natural lashes now, and like the blackness of my mascara looks really good. I don't even know what they do to mascara. Like, I don't know if the different wands make the difference, if it's the product. Like, I have no clue. All I know is that I like these mascaras together. My last step when it comes to my mascara is wiping my eyelids because A, there's product on them, and also my eyes crease like an MF. Final step, One Size setting spray. It's supposed to be matte, but like I be perfectly fine and don't be thinking this matte. It does feel like a hairspray. Not in love with that, very concerned about it, but it's what I have right now. It was free from my sister, so hey, we're so up. But I do like the Milani one, and I do actually like this. I feel like it does a good job for whatever it's doing to me. Last up, I do just get my beauty blender and go over everything one more time just to make sure I don't look goofy. This is officially our final makeup. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was very fun to just be a girl and do my makeup with my girls and just like talk about what I love. I just love a beautiful beat. Like, thank you. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you are so led to. Love you guys. Thank you for watching my in-depth makeup tutorial. I hope it helped you, and follow me on all of my socials if you want to, because I do my makeup on there, short form, day in, day out. Follow me on here. I do beauty, fashion, lifestyle, style, being that girl, knowing exactly what the F is going on. So I love you. I'll see you next time.